Ruiz Jr. Big Baby Miller.
At all times, listen to my commands. Touch him up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
Championship, let it slip away. He vows that this will be his.
I love that, and that's exactly what Ruiz has been doing well. He's been the same left hook with the same left hand. That's the reason Miller's thinking twice.
Ortiz is a strong southpaw, and actually the first
with that jab to the belly, just like that. See, keep touching that belly. Big hooks. Miller's looking for a big shot himself.
And they both
want to use that, not let Andy Ruiz come in and do that.
Just by instinct.
Yep. I like to call it that.
Overhand right from Ruiz.
We all know Andy Ruiz takes a huge shot. I want to see how Miller's going to respond. You got to fool your opponent into it.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen. Time right there.
And this is an exchange right here. Big Baby Miller got to put his hands up in the clinch, in the guard.
Still got it at the age of 34. Gotta let my hands go. I can't be tentative.
If he was a guy that would throw 60-plus punches per round, that's what
they said. Andy Ruiz cannot fight going backwards. He loves more from Miller, at least from a work rate.
Miller's just getting out right now. I just think he has good accuracy with that shot. I don't think it's intentional. I think Ruiz doesn't throw that many punches until the combination.
Ruiz has a lot to do with the inactivity of Jarrell Miller.
Trying to set shots like that up top.
Right back in the mix. Oh, a right hand lands from Miller. Best
telegraphing that right hand. He should start just letting it go without shot. But he's winning rounds convincingly. Miller, nice uppercut towards the end right there. Andy Ruiz against the ropes. We don't want to do that either.
What do you think of the advice from Miller's corner to stop? That's a pretty low output for Jarrell Miller.
So Ruiz is doing well off the back foot, just like that.
Pounds, he wants to be able to match some of that weight.
There's a body shot from Ruiz, then comes over.
Telegraphed and slappy, but yeah, you don't want to give too many of those. But the speed is on Ruiz's side.
That it was a planned decision. He knows Jarrell Miller is going to weigh in around of his professional career, second only to that second fight against
both of them down in that belly area.
They want him to go to the body and then come up the gut with an uppercut.
Let the arm go. Let the arm go. Time right there. Way to hold it.
That shot right there. That shots are going to take it out of you. Big. Start picking it up, in my opinion.
Chris, which direction contenders at heavyweight during those first couple of years
of Ruiz? But shots like that, I mean, beautiful body shot. Finally's trying to pick it up.
Jarrell, get him up. Ruiz.
Right there. He's doing well.
Superior size on Ruiz.
I think he is imposing.
Jarrell Miller just doesn't look like he's walking Andy Ruiz down. He's got to let his hands go.
This is what he's
settled into the fight as it progressed, but so far so good for Andy Ruiz.
He's just walking. Good body shot, but he should be jamming his way in. Without the right hand, you can't let your combinations flow. So there's that on Ruiz's face. Then you can start your combinations.
Chris, but he's not making the hoops.
Right there, guys. Hold up.
Size you got in that midsection. They're bound to get you, and there he goes.
No. Well, he admitted he ran out of gas.
Last performance, I didn't think he was going to get an opportunity for another big fight, and here he is. I mean, like he normally does. Notice the size difference of Miller's.
Humanity being rested on you all the time, Sergio, will certainly take it.
Body shots move Ruiz back. That's digging down now. That's not easy. Go around the guard with the hooks if you're Miller. This time he's in shape. He's ready to go. This is it. The body shot by Ruiz to answer back. Be good on his feet. Be light on his feet. And that was giving him a
punches. Throw them from the outside, and we get on the inside. Let that
warning by Thomas Taylor, because that wasn't a low blow, even though Ruiz tried to
stop. Swing in the momentum of this fight. Ruiz sitting down on some punches here at the end of the round.
And this little flurry towards the end, I don't know if you're going to hear the roar that man gets once he comes out. People love his
cleanly. Now here he is, coming off a win in a round. This KO artist. Like that is it.
I was looking for the words.
Wins.
Mark, left eye, blue corner.
kills careers.
But this has not been his round.
And you wonder, Sergio,
Letting him breathe. Good right hand on the inside.
Backing up, the mouth open. Ruiz is not never. You see your man getting winded, keep digging downstairs.
Damaged goods.
Yes, he does. And that's the thing within it.
He's lost. He still has plenty of time to make body shots from Jarrell Miller, and then upstairs.
So making it easier for Miller to break that distance and for Big Baby Miller.
Let's see how Chris Mannix has this score. Thing that scores. Another one. And there's a clubbing.
And I love what he's doing now. He's just throwing short shots.
Here, Sergio, other than
Ruiz better stop.
but the punches just aren't coming back anymore. Miller suits my style. I can counter and shoot back.
accuracy. We talked all throughout that Miller was just stalking Ruiz. Really turned the tide. He's letting his hands go, especially to the body.
But when you have 300 pounds behind you, touching is enough. And Ruiz starts to clinch. Big Baby Miller, doesn't let him. Ruiz is tired. Because he's tired. So he needs to keep the hands up.
Early in the fight.
Time right there, gentlemen.
Tired time, but now he's letting his hands go. Short right hand right there.
Top U-Box numbers say that Jarrell Miller has
Kind of lethargic on Andy Ruiz. And see, both these guys are reluctant to throw down for Andy Ruiz to switch the momentum. The last 3 rounds have been really good.
One thing Sergio Andy Ruiz is doing the first
Jabs.
power punches, as we just saw, have swung.
great, but did Miller wait too late?
Time right there.
Did enough with shots like that. Little flurry towards the end, try to sway them. And there's that jab.
Predictable, hasn't it, Chris? Where Miller's going life a little bit.
No, he's coming alive when Miller's blocking those shots. Towards you. He's not letting Andy Ruiz clinch or smother him.
Ruiz is going to get that burst of adrenaline and look more like the Andy Ruiz we saw.
And this is what you want to see if you're a Jarrell Miller fan.
Going back to the guy we saw in the first few rounds, where he is continuing to press.
Being on cruise control. There's an uppercut. Oh, and I thought it was a good start for Ruiz.
See, those shots telling Jarrell Miller corner, keep going. It's an even close fight.
So
And it's there for him, Todd.
come on to Andy Ruiz.
It seems like Ruiz needs to be pushed into a fight and wake up. It's a skill to learn how to fight tired. You don't.
No one's ever questioned the heart of Andy Ruiz, and he's showing you a lot of it in this fight.
Jarrell Miller is that he can always take a punch.
To the shoulders.
Oh, there's good work. That's what you want to see from Miller.
But doing it behind the jab, like you have a game plan to do. Not
Ruiz thought Ruiz did just enough in that 8th round that Jarrell seemed to kind of...
See, loading up on shots like that.
Seconds to go here in the 10th. Much more activity from Jarrell Miller.
He's just touching him, but that's doing enough to keep.
Well, size has been an issue in this fight as Jarrell Miller's 300-plus pounds.
Him on the chest and don't load up anymore. Concentrate on speed, not power, because you could brace yourself for that one big shot. You see it coming.
5 pounds, isn't it?
I wouldn't know, but yes, it doesn't look that way.
Another big fight awaits him if he can get past Ruiz.
Jabbing. Ruiz beating him down with the jab. When
Chip Rounds still feels like this fight is up for grabs. So. He stopped in the final round of his last fight, round 10 against Daniel.
He's the 2nd highest weight of his pro career, if you exclude the first 2 fights.
Or is it? No matter what Ruiz hits him with.
No, it's not. And it hasn't affected. Big right hand.
Time right there.
Punch into your fist. There you go, just like that. There you see, slapping or
Last round,
tired.
gentlemen. Let's keep it nice and clean, all right? Go.
And like I said, it's a...
Does not want to go.
Stop.
Back.
Go.
Oh, the referee.
Off the head.
As it's Miller who's pounded the body. Ruiz has to give. Now's the time to let it all hang out. 3rd fight between Evander and Holyfield and Riddick both. Holyfield just looks like he's got some left in the tank here.
Yes, he does.
Good finish for Miller, and that will do it.
It's a majority draw.
And this is the exchange right here. Big Baby Miller. Nice uppercut towards the end right there. That shot right there, that size you got in that midsection, they're bound to get you, and there he goes. He's making it easier for Miller to break that distance in enough with shots like that. Little flurry towards the end, try to sway the... See, don't shot punch into your fist. There you go, just like that. Got to put his hands up in the clinch, in the guard, to protect Andy Ruiz against the ropes. We don't want shots that are going to take it out of you. Big... And this little flurry towards the end, I don't know if it was the time, but now he's letting his hands go. Short right hand right there. And there's a jab, just touching him, but that's doing enough to keep